Welcome to Solar Studio Structural Insulated Panel Finishing video. Whether you're looking for a painted or a rendered finish or possibly cladding, all are possible with SureSips. But first let's look at the preparation steps. We can see here two structurally insulated panels joined together with a spline. The external face of the SIP is trichia while the inside face is OSB. Today we will be considering the different finishes that can be applied to the external face, which is trichia. It is important to note at this point, however, that finishing is not required on trichia. So everything we'll be talking about is for aesthetic purposes only. The joint between the two structurally insulated panels forms a slot that's approximately 10mm wide by 9mm deep. Prior to finishing, you should fill this slot with a caulk that is both flexible and paintable. There are a variety of different products available on the market, which include acrylics, silicons and polyurethanes, in some cases a hybrid of them. The one that I can recommend is from 3M called 3M525. I have attached a link below. Before applying the caulk, read and follow the manufacturer's instructions, which in most cases will ask you to ensure that the surface is free from dust and any oily residue. Then, using a putty knife, remove any excess material. Allow the caulk to cure, which can take between 2 and 24 hours. This will depend on the product itself, so please read the data sheet to be sure its curing time. Once the joint is filled and cured, we can now consider the various finishing options, starting with painting. To get the optimum paint finish result, always follow the manufacturer's instructions, and thankfully the following manufacturers have given extended warranties. They include Technos, Deluxe, Siskins and PPG. Painting trichia is the same as painting wood. However, there is one difference: the paint on trichia will last longer. This is why paint manufacturers were able to give the extended warranty. You can use a brush, roller or spray, but this depends on the paint you're using. Always read the manufacturer's instructions to be sure before starting your job. As you would expect, apply a primer coat followed by 2 top coats, and periodically clean down the surface of the paint. This will in all likelihood extend the life of the paint. Rendered exteriors are featured on most of today's striking homes. The clean look of render works well with ultra-modern homes also, and this can now be achieved with trichia. Solar Studios, in conjunction with the Burnell Institute, have tested and approved a single coat render that will last for years without delamination or discoloration. It is applied using a plasterer's hawk and trowel, so best to call in professionals to complete this job. Single coat silicone-based renders come in a variety of different colours and grain sizes. Grain sizes range from 1.5 to 2 to 2.5mm. Traditional sidings have long been a favourite of the rustic cabin community. Shiplap, tongue and groove or any number of mouldings have been used to great effect over the years. Larch and cedar sidings will expand and contract like all woods with changes in moisture and temperature levels, but if they are moulded from slow grown tree stock, then they should last for many years. It is important to consult your siding supplier about the variety of grades available. Acacia, a dimensionally stable wood, is guaranteed to last for 60 years. The main point here is to take your time when selecting cladding, as it can prove an expensive process. Use treated battens 600mm between centres, fixed vertically with stainless steel screws. Then attach the sidings to the battens, again with stainless steel screws or nails. Standard fixings can be used, but they tend to rust, causing staining. In this case, the cladding is trichia, 60mm wide, fixed to the SIP panel with either stainless steel screws or high-strength adhesive, such as Tech7. This is of course subjective and can change depending on the type of look you're trying to achieve. With a wide variety of finishes possible, SureSips are the perfect building element for your project. If you need any more information, please contact Solar Studios. Thank you.